Yeah, whatever, y'all. This is Branch of Avenue Cool Music. And what I'm going to do today is I'm going to begin my presentation concerning the things that the beginning bassist is going to need in order to get started playing the bass guitar. First thing we're going to talk about is gig bags. Now I have three different types of gig bags here. This gig bag, this is known as a soft gig bag, has straps on the back that, this only has one strap on it, but it normally have two straps on the back where you can put it across your shoulders and carry it on your back. Also has handles so that you can carry it like a suitcase. This one has three pockets, has a small pocket up front here. Then it has another pocket in right here where you can carry additional material. Like I have a tuner in here, and I have my Allen wrenches in here for doing adjustments on my bass guitar. And in this big pocket, in the larger pocket here, is zipper. These pockets are zipper, open and closed. I have my 1/4-inch cable in here for connecting my bass guitar to an amplifier, and I have some cloth that I use for cleaning my bass guitar, polishing it. Okay, so this is a soft type gig bag here. This type of gig bag, this is made out of I don't know what sort of material this is, but you can get them made out of leather and other types of a combination of materials. I don't even know how to go about describing the type of material that this bag is made out of. And then I have this is a really good a really nice gig bag. This is a semi-soft gig bag. Now this gig bag came with a Desire bass guitar that I purchased, that I'm going to show you. I'm going to show it to you and demonstrate it for you later on in this video. This is a Sire semi-hard gig bag. It's zippered open and zippered closing. What I like, I didn't open that gig bag for you, but I'm going to open this one. What I like about this type of gig bag is when you put your bass guitar in there, it's very padded. It's very well padded, thickly padded, so it's going to keep your bass guitar from moving around, as opposed to the soft gig bag. It has some padding. The padding can be 1 inch, 2 inch, 3 inch, whatever padding inside these bags. This one is padded pretty decently, provided that you're not going to be tossing your gig bag around in the back of a vehicle or anything. It's padded pretty nicely. Sort of material. It doesn't say what sort of material. It says dry clean only. Yeah, right. Okay, it says 100% polyester. So this gig bag is a polyester gig bag. This is the soft gig bag once again. Really nice. I do like this gig bag. Don't get me wrong. This gig bag would probably cost you maybe $50, $50 to $60 or more. This is a Fender gig bag. Now this gig bag came with my my custom-made bass guitar. A lot of times nowadays when you buy a bass guitar, you will quite often get a gig bag along with the bass guitar, like this gig bag here, this semi-soft gig bag that I was just showing you. It has a pocket up here where you can carry stuff in it. Once again, what I have here is some cleaning cloths, a tuner, I'm going to take this tuner out because I'm going to be talking about tuners here in a second as well. But yeah, this is a semi-soft gig bag. It came with my Sire bass guitar, Marcus Miller Sire bass guitar. Has a larger pocket here. Has a larger pocket here. Once again, I don't know if you can see that larger pocket. Zip it open. I have my 1/4-inch cable once again. I have some cleaning cloths in here to clean my instrument with, and I have some backup strings. DR are my favorite brand of strings. We'll talk about strings separately, but I carry my backup strings, in case my string break when I'm out on a gig or something. You got to have some backup strings to cover that. So this is a semi-soft gig bag. Now, I have a hard case gig bag as well. So let's go take a look at that right now. Okay, so this is my hard case gig bag. Okay, This gig bag came with my 5-string bass guitar. Um, this is a pretty, as you can see, it's pretty sturdy. It's going to reduce a hard case gig bag. I'll call it a gig bag, but it's really a case. A hard case gig bag is going to greatly reduce the possibility of your instrument being damaged during shipment. So what I'm going to do, as you can see, you can even lock it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to open it up, and we're going to take a look inside. So let's put it back down there. Bam, there you go. That's the interior of my hard case gig bag. Let's call it a gig bag, but it's really a case. As you can see, it contains my 5-string Fender Jazz bass guitar, Marcus Miller series. Okay, as you can see, I have my backup strings in there, my DR backup strings, and have a pocket here, some items in it. Anytime you buy a bass guitar, you want to make sure you have a similar tool, similar to this. I'll talk to you in terms of the reason why in another video. But yeah, I purchased this bass guitar in 2005. They began making these in 2004. This is one of the first ones made. This was probably one of the first 10 or 20 made. It has been discontinued because Marcus Miller, he started his own line of bass guitars with Sire. So Fender discontinued making Marcus Miller signature jazz basses. Nevertheless, this is my hard case style gig bag.